Hi, behind every successful man, there is a woman. And behind every successful producer, there's a very successful director. And if the director is the wife of the producer, then there's even more success in the making. I'm Umar Qureshi and I'm sitting with two very powerful people, Bhushan Kumar of T-Series and his wife, Divya Kumar. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'll ask you a little personal question. How did you meet Bhushan?
I was acting in a film, Ab Tumhare Hawale Watan Sathiyan. I was at my director Anil Sharma's house and the music of the film was with Bhushan, with T-Series, and that's where I first met him.
And love at first sight.
Yeah, I think so. The
And for you,
destinies were...
music started playing in the background.
Actually, my habit of involving in the music only got us together.
Divya, what attracted you to Bhushan first?
Just his way of looking at me attracted me.
Divya as a wife, as a director, or as an actress?
Wife.
Bhushan as a husband or producer?
No, I think definitely husband.
You are Bollywood's beautiful couple also.
Touch wood, thank you.
Yeah. Your new movie Yaariyan, आपकी जो पिक्चर है, उसके म्यूजिक टॉकिंग पॉइंट हो गए हैं, उसकी प्रोडक्शन टॉकिंग पॉइंट हो गई है, एंड योर हस्बैंड इज प्रोड्यूसिंग इट, हाँ. सो कैसा महसूस हो रहा है?
I'm very excited, Omar, because it's my debut, directorial debut, and it's getting such a fabulous response. And you know, people from the audience, they are coming up to me and telling me कि हमें इस picture की weight है. So to listen those lines, obviously, because I've put my heart and soul उसके अंदर, and इतने सालों की मेहनत है. I was 20 when I thought I want to direct a film, and it's almost a decade after my dreams have come true, you know. So I'm very excited कि thankfully by God's grace, praises आ रही है, and I hope picture release के बाद भी इतनी ही excitement बरकरार रहे.
You're one of the biggest producers in Bollywood. It took your wife 9 years to convince you.
No, actually, initially when she wanted to direct, तो that time she told me कि मुझे पहले सीखना है, तो मैंने कहा हाँ ज़रूर सीखो. Because that time I was not taking her very seriously. She will be able to direct, you know. Means normally.
She's going to catch you later.
No, I'm telling the truth. Like she's initially she was very. I was very reluctant. कि हाँ ठीक है, you learn editing, you learn means whatever you want to learn, cinematography and all this stuff. She wanted to learn that, so she took all those. In the institution classes and everything, and after that when she finished, she wanted to direct something.
Yeah.
So that time also I've just casually told her कि okay, she wanted to direct means anti-piracy film.
Wow.
That time. Okay. To start with. So I said it's for a good cause and it will be a good taste also, and she shot that, and बहुत ही impactful concept के साथ she shot it.
Wow.
And then I gave her one music video. I mean, that time music videos time was going on. We were making lot of music videos. बहुत music videos बनते थे, and I gave her.
But is it true that he became confident about you only after you did 19 music videos like that?
I think so. I think so, because I was telling him from quite some time that I want to do a film, but maybe, you know, for him the T-Series banner, he's really emotionally attached to it because it's his father's company, and just at my saying कि मुझे करनी है, he won't let me do that.
And one of the biggest companies.
Yeah, and he's a very as a producer, he's very passionate about his project. So he should feel confident from the heart, you know, just ऐसे ही नहीं, he should do it.
But what was your first reaction when she came to you and said, I want to direct?
See, my first reaction was okay, because by that time, you know, she has done already, means, you know, 10 to 15 videos, I think, and that time when I initially I was very reluctant, and there was a time when I was telling her कि video कर लो, and she was saying, I don't want to do a video. No, I want to reserve my creativity for my film.
Okay.
So that time I thought, okay, then you write a script and then we'll see how it goes. And then when she came up to me कि मुझे film करनी है, तो I straight away told her, okay, come up with a script and then we'll see how the script goes and how everybody of us like it and all this stuff. Means visually what she could have done, means वो मुझे अंदाज़ा था, इसीलिए मैंने बोला कि just work on that. Then she worked very hard on the script. उसमें time लगा, and then जब script finalize हुई, तो उसमें भी she took so many months to just prepare it, very fine-tuning, tuning
to do the
it.
casting and
Casting took very long because you wanted all fresh faces.
हाँ, the casting took 1.5 years because it's easier अगर as a director अगर आपकी कहानी में there are two main characters or 3 main characters, but the story is such कि बहुत सारे characters required थे. So सब new required थे because 20 or 21 का age group था. But I couldn't have got so many actors from that age group.
How did you manage?
It took me very long. I held auditions everywhere. I didn't leave any acting school, any dance school, choreographers institute, modeling institute, nothing, untouched. Har jagah auditions rakhe, and then I found people who were closer, but they were not from a film family and they were not trained. So then to train them, because when audience goes to the theatre, they shouldn't picture dekhte waqt unko aisa nahi lagna chahiye that they are seeing newcomers. They should get what they pay for, and I wanted them to look like seasoned actors on screen.
Right.
So then I personally trained them for 6 to 8 months, rows. I did workshops with them. Eventually, when I was completely satisfied, I took them on the set, and बहुत ही modest budget में I've shot this film. It's looking big because the vision is big.
Modest budget हो ही नहीं सकता.
The budget is almost like that of Ashki 2.
Yeah, but then see Ashiki 2, it's done magic for you. And I think that
Yeah.
itself proves to you that you don't really need stars. You need music and a good script. Right?
Yes, you need a good script.
good
I think
script
a
is
good
very
script
important.
is
The
very
good script.
important.
Yeah.
And there was such a shortage of newcomers in the industry. Like, thanks to you, there are suddenly newcomers flooding the market, which is very good. So I think others will now latch onto them, and suddenly they'll have the prices will go, right?
Yeah, actually.
Now, Bhushan, I want to ask you this, not as a husband, but as a producer. How good was her direction and how good was her script?
See, script was very good, means initially, but after I saw the film, means after she directed, firstly I saw the songs. जब मैंने गाने देखे तो I was very convinced about it. Means all the songs were.
Because I have choreographed 5 songs in the film. So when
You've choreographed 5 songs?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've choreographed.
So
Even the other
talent.
songs, it's my short division because my vision. So
Your
if
vision.
only I need some hook step, I hire a
Yeah.
choreographer. Otherwise, I just do it on my own.
Is it true that your husband rejected your first 3 scripts?
Yes, he was not too willing that time, and and it's good, because I worked even harder and harder, and finally the script he accepted. So it was very important because he was also very strong with the first debut film में तो गलत नहीं जानी चाहिए. So he has to guide me in that,
right.
So that way, creatively, he's very strong.
Means my father used to tell all his producers also whom he used to buy the music from, like Dil Beta. So I'm following the same thing.
Bhushan, you've always said that music will be the heart and soul of every movie. You still stand by that, and that's the heart and soul of every movie of yours, especially.
See, it is actually from the beginning of our company. Actually, when my father also used to make films, we initially started with telefilms like Lal Dupatta Malmal Ka. Again, all those music was super duper hit. Means till today we sell those music on digital platforms and ringtones and all these places.
Yes.
So I'm following that thing only of my father. Means every film should have great music, because that gives you, I mean, like if it is a musical film, if you see Ashiki, Dil Ke Mantani, Sadak, so many films which we have produced or supported in a way. I mean, music is very important part. This thing means my father used to tell all his producers also whom he used to buy the music from, like Dil, Beta, all these films my father has given input for the song के यार इसमें धक धक करने लगा डाल दो, इसमें 1 2 3 डाल दो, that kind of things. तो I'm following the same thing. So keeping that in mind, जब खुद फिल्में बना रहे हैं, अगर आप हमारी backdrop में भी पिक्चर देखिए, first film I made when I took over was Tumben, again big musical. उसके बाद भूल भुलैया में भी there was super hit song हरे राम हरे कृष्णा. All the films we have always taken care that music is superb, because
I think he creatively he's quite into the music, and he works very hard
But
to
that
get
is
it
the
out.
like Ashiki was a big challenge when we were making the music, and we accepted that challenge, and we were very confident.
It's outstanding.
कि हमें हम म्यूजिक को मतलब पुराने म्यूजिक को भुला तो नहीं पाएगा कोई आशिकी 1 को, but they won't compare they will say कि नहीं ये जो attempt किया है बहुत ही बेहतरीन attempt किया है.
And Yaariyan.
It is successful. And after that Yaariyan means after Aashiqui 2 my next release is Yaariyan. तो Yaariyan में भी हमने उतनी ही मेहनत की है and we are getting means by grace of God and my father's blessing means we are getting the similar response which we got in Aashiqui in 10-15 cents. मतलब नॉर्मल लोग जब बोलने शुरू हो जाते हैं ना सामने से वो नहीं जो मेरे सामने यस यस बोलेंगे बट जनरली जो लोग सामने से आके बोल रहे हैं ना यार म्यूजिक तो हिट हो ही गया है मीन्स तो इट इज़ वेरी पॉजिटिव साइन मीन्स ये कोई एक गाने के बारे में बात करता है कोई दूसरे के तो 4-5 गानों के लिए लोग बात कर रहे हैं.
Divya, did you look at anybody as inspiration for your direction?
See, not really, because first of all, I don't see movies at all. Since the last 3-4 years, I've been so busy. My son is small, and also in Yaariyan, I've been busy. But otherwise, in terms of visualization in films, I really admire Sanjay Leela Bhansali and Karan Johar and even Subhash Ghai. So I really admire these directors because the vision is so big and the film looks so grand. So that's what I've tried to put in Yaariyan.
And with newcomers.
With newcomers. So the film will look very grand.
Yeah, I think Subhash Ghai used to do that successfully with the Meenakshi Se Shaadi.
Very few filmmakers have that matlab heart to bring that out because they're normally scared ki framing loose na ho jaye. And to bring that bigness out, it's very difficult.
Just new stars, grand music and grand scale. That's it. And you got it.
And the strong emotions.
Yeah. And the conviction. Bhushan, what has been your biggest challenge ever since you took over T-Series?
The biggest challenge was to convince all the producers, that time when I took over. Means, yes, we can do, because everybody used to feel, means what my father used to do in marketing, the music, whether we will be able to do or no. So that was the biggest challenge to achieve that from the with the producers. Yes, we can do it, and which we started delivering in the initial stage when we released Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam and many films, Dule Raja and all these films that time which became very big hit
and all
musically and all these things. Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega, all films became musically hit and music also sold in lot of numbers. So after that was the biggest challenge because without confidence and relationship, it's very difficult to work in this industry.
I'll ask you a little personal question. How did you meet Bhushan?
Actually, I was acting in a film, Ab Tumhare Hawale Watan Sathiyan. I was the lead actress opposite Akshay Kumar and Bobby Deol. And I was at my director Anil Sharma's house, and the music of the film was with Bhushan, with T-Series, and that's where I first met him.
Yeah.
So,
and then love at first sight.
Yeah, I think so. The
and for you, music started playing in the background.
Actually, my habit of involving in the music only got us together. Because if that habit was not there, I wouldn't have gone for the sitting to Anil Sharma's place for the sitting when the music sitting was going on and when she was also there. If I wouldn't have gone that time there, that means we wouldn't have been together today.
But you're so pretty, like you don't want to act again. You got a very powerful
See, I really feel, Amar, this question is put up at me so many times, but I really feel there's so much more to me than just my pretty face, There's so much of my talent, and since my childhood, I have been, whatever I've learned and whatever, mind I've formed, I want to prove that as a woman, I'm very talented and I have this creative thirst in me.
And once you are creative, you want to express it all the time.
Yes, and direction is giving me such a high, I don't think even acting ever gave me that high. So I really feel satisfied when my work is appreciated.
You're going to start in the house. Bhushan, any possibility of Aashiqui 3? I believe there's making.
Yeah, obviously, means we'll be making till Aashiqui 100, I guess. My son will be making that. But we want to give gaps, we don't want to do, we don't want to just take it as a money spinning thing. We have earned in Aashiqui 2, so we immediately get Aashiqui 3 and earn big money. It is not a money proposition.
Films should be made from heart, that's when they reach out and connect to.
But Aashiqui especially is not a money thing for us. It is more of a prestige and more of emotional connect with my father's brand.
That's true.
So that's what I want to take it forward, and we want to give 3 years gap between every Aashiqui we make. Because every Aashiqui we will make with newcomers. That we won't make with established star cast at all.
Very big statement. And every Yaariyan also with newcomers.
I don't think I'll make Yaariyan again now.
Oh, come on, if it does well, why not a sequel?
No, a
Yaariyan too.
lot of people tell me, that youth is your forte, so you just stick to it. Those whosoever have seen the film. So, but I, as a filmmaker, I want to challenge myself.
But I want her to make romantic.
I will make a romantic film
romantic
next time. I'll
And
listen
maybe
to
Yaariyan
him.
we can, because it's a good brand. We
It's
can
a good
definitely
brand.
take
But
it
no,
forward.
as a filmmaker,
Y2,
I want to
Y3,
challenge
Y4.
myself.
No,
and
not immediately. I'm saying maybe after some time
yeah,
we
why
can
not?
definitely think of.
Yeah.
let the film become a hit first.
Bhushan, you're successful, you're rich, you're smart, you're famous. You must be having a lot of, female fan following also. How does Divya deal with that?
No, I don't think there's any problem in that kind of thing, because
He's
I
blushing.
don't. No, it's not blushing. She knows it very well.
Even I'm blushing with your question.
Because that kind of thing has never
Yeah.
disturbed our relationship. or
That's
something like
fantastic. Yeah. No, you are Bollywood's beautiful couple. Also.
Touch wood,
Yeah,
thank
touch wood,
you.
Yeah. Divya, what attracted you to Bhushan first?
I think, I don't know, just his way of looking at me attracted me.
Divya as a wife, as a director, or as an actress?
that. Wife.
All looking forward to Yaariyan, but in the meantime, I'm going to do a quick fire round with both of you. It's called the OQ47 round.
Okay.
Divya, what attracted you to Bhushan first?
I think, I don't know, just his way of looking at me attracted me.
Divya as a wife, as a director, or as an actress?
Wife.
Bhushan as a husband or producer?
No, I think definitely husband.
Who are you most attached to?
I think my son.
Who is more possessive between the two?
I think she is.
I'm going to ask you again. Tumbin or Yaariyan?
Yaariyan.
Himansh Kohli, would you see anyone else as the lead?
There was a lot that he had to go to train for the role, but finally when I see Yaariyan now, I don't see anybody else because it's his face,
One Bollywood actor you want to direct, a big name.
Oh, I think maybe Amitabh Bachchan or a Ranbir Kapoor.
Bhushan, Evelyn Sharma and Yaariyan, or Evelyn Sharma and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani?
And Yaariyan, of course.
Who's the better listener between the two of you?
I think maybe I listen more. And if I'm not listening, he tells me, listen to me.
I talk more actually.
Sweet. What's the craziest thing that Bhushan has done for you?
Craziest, I would like to say that my birthday party which he planned this year was like not crazy, but like was the most beautiful thing that he done, and it was a crazy surprise because he cooked up a whole story that Amit ji is coming and you dress up because Amit ji ke sath Yaariyan team ka promotion and they are giving blessings to Yaariyan team.
Sweet.
And I come there and it's my surprise birthday party and I'm looking where is Amit ji and he's like tu hi to hai this evening ki Amit ji.
Bhushan, dedicate one song to Divya.
Tum hi ho.
You dedicate one song to Bhushan.
I think is Darde Dil Ki Sifarish. The Barish song from Yaariyan.
Yeah. But it's been a great pleasure talking to both of you, Divya, Bhushan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm sure it's going to break every record, Yaariyan. We're looking forward to this one as well. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.